Alright, we're gonna go do the Dragonkin Soldier of Nokstella, and then we gotta do the Baleful Shadow, but after that we're gonna hang out in Liurnia for a bit. We'll kind of be bouncing between Liurnia and the underground stuff. They're just very closely tied together between quest lines, mainly Ronnie's quest. Gonna flood you with Demon Souls requests from now on? Go for it. There are not enough Demon Souls requests. There's an abundance of Dark Souls 2, a lot of Bloodborne. Fair amount of DS1, I think. There's some Elden Ring too. Not Elden Ring 2, but Elden Ring also. We're not in the future. But there's like, what, 13 Dark Souls 2 runs requested? The people have spoken and they love Dark Souls 2. That's how I see it. You see Great Corvian Scythe. Great Corvian Scythe. I think I did that one already. Pretty sure I did that one. I'll refund it though, because obviously I'm not going to have you waste points for... I would have you just like tell me something, but the problem is like there's so many requests now I cannot keep straight what like all the requests are. So like if you told me one thing and I just forget to write it down, then I won't remember. The only scythe I think I've done is the Great Corvian Scythe. I don't think I've done the Great Scythe. Need a list of done requests or available weapons? Yeah, the weapon list has all that. Well, it has them up to a certain point. I still haven't updated it in like a month, but... Oops, didn't mean to yell twice. Please stop. Yeah, free to scythe got requested. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna refund it anyways, because again, like, even if you told me like a different weapon, if I forgot, and then all that was there was like Great Corvian Scythe, then I'd have no idea what you wanted. But at least this way you get to pick again. I don't know if you get the chance to pick this stream, because I set it to like one request per stream per person, and I don't know how that works when things get refunded. Like in the past, it would have been fine to do that, but there's just so many requests I can't keep them all straight. Like I have a request that just says go for it, and luckily I know what that is, but like, you know, eventually there will be a point where I have no idea what that means. Or White Snake's Kusabi Maru in Sekiro, which I actually don't know what that is, but it's either not Logarius Wheel, it's the other one. Whirligig Saw or a random Bloodborne run. It's one of the two. Because he changed it on the fly. Little poison sword thing. The Kusabi Maru? No, the Kusabi Maru is the katana, right? That's your weapon. I think there's a Sabi Maru, which is a poison sword. That's what I heard. Anyway, someone said that the other day. I haven't played in so long. I haven't played Sekiro in a while either, honestly. I haven't done a full playthrough in probably 2 years plus. I don't think I've done one since I started streaming again, which is, it's been about 2 years.
Oh, Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers.
Oh, man.
That Rani the Witch cometh. Rend thy flesh with a fateful wound.
Wow, that just doesn't... a hyper run that attack's so annoying. Nice. Give me a bleed.
Beautifully fought.
Yeah, that works.
My thanks.
Palace key? Alright, we're going to Liurnia. We don't need flasks here. We're gonna get them back in like 2 seconds anyways. Classroom. No, yes, classroom's right. 10.5 hours in, but an hour and a half of that is farming. We probably have like 4 hours left in this run, I think. Something like that. Definitely on the longer side. Although I don't feel like it's been that slow. I miss the soothing sound of the DS1 and DS2 Estus Flask. I can't even, like, think of it, honestly. Which is weird for someone who plays as much Dark Souls as I do. Oh, come on. You switch between games a lot so I can see how you could forget a few sound effects. Yeah. That is true. Level? Boom. Arcane? I'm gonna go Arcane, I think. Okay, I want to get the Stone Sword key, and I think this might be the only one I need. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool! Just the one. Oh my god, pick it up. Why is this so hard? Finish the Guardian Tail whip run? What did you roll on it? What infusion? Yeah, Gwyn with the Guardian Tail's rough because you can't parry him, or you can't riposte rather. You can parry, but your damage is gonna be just not good. I think you told me enchanted, right? Okay, I remember now. Oh, I made it on the elevator. This is like exactly how the America's Hammer one played out. I got parried, which I'm trying to get parried there. That's the thing. You try to get parried though as the elevator's going up and when he's standing right there, because then he can't land on the elevator. So a weird thing happened though on that run. I was going up the elevator and Moongrim literally just teleported onto the elevator. So I want to see if that happens again. Yep, it did. Look at that. It's so weird. Why does that happen? That's exactly what happened. I didn't realize it though at the time. Until I was going back and editing it. I'm like, wait a minute. Literally just like came out of nowhere. DLC sucks, but I got Manus and Calamite first try. Nice. Give me a bleed. There's a bleed. Another bleed. Yeah, that works. Good fight. Grab this. Dither. It's a word you don't ever hear nowadays. So, Bellbearing Hunter, Erdtree Avatar, Black Knife Assassin, and then the Cemetery Shade. I'm honestly not sure if there's like a faster way through this. Because this part kinda takes a little bit, you know? A lot of talking. Like, the sequence is just weird to try and spawn the Spellbearing Hunter. Past time. Know what run I got next? I have no idea what run. I'm gonna guess Gravelord Sword. We'll Seal Ivory Catalyst. Oh, okay. Where's that one from? Is that from Dusk? Rest in pepperoni. Isn't that an emote? I think that's an emote, or it used to be an emote. Okay, well this tree one bleeds, so I mean this still probably won't be that slow, but slower than I would like it to be. The tree spirits bleed. The Erdtree avatars do not bleed. Oddly. Like, I don't know why the tree spirits bleed. You would think they wouldn't. Minor Erdtree. You wouldn't complain about the avatars bleeding? Why can't we have just one fight where you don't do this attack? Come on, dude. Of course. Oops. Alright, then Black Knife Catacombs. Biologically, it makes no sense for trees to bleed. Well, they don't bleed, though. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's why it's, you know, they don't have blood, and it makes sense that they wouldn't bleed. It just, I wish they did. Because it means I could kill them faster with this. But the tree spirits do bleed. But I guess they're like part other being aside from tree. So, that's probably why. And we got a level here because we're going to lose these runes. Let's go arcane. They have some fleshy bits, yeah. Yes, they do. Yeah, but I missed it. No! I hate you guys so much. Thank you. It's helpful. Does upgrading catalysts also boost spell damage? In Dark Souls 1, you can't upgrade them. The only thing that will boost spell damage is your int. And or, depending on your catalyst, I guess. Like, Faith could if you had the, so the Dark Moon catalyst. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls, I'm pretty sure. Both of those games you cannot upgrade your catalysts. Oh my god, imagine landing a hit. We'll see Library Catalyst is the second highest scaling. I don't know. Also, the dude throwing the fire rod is not helping. Because he stuns me if he hits me. And he can eat those things in here. What is this AoE? Why do you have an AoE on that attack? You stab the ground with a dagger. Does that even make sense? Dark Moon Talisman. What did I say? Oh my god, this is the most scuffed Black Knife Assassin fight I think I've ever had. So Dark Moon... Oh, yes, you're right. No, it is. Isn't it Catalyst? Because I thought Velka's Talisman was the int talisman. I don't know. All right, get out of here. There are int talismans. There's only one. And it's Velka's Talisman. It's really annoying because you have to level int to get your spells to do damage. Your miracles, but the talisman, or the miracles need faith to be used. It's pretty rough. That'll be a tough run. Unless you, like, farm or something. Please stop. I think I'm in trouble. Okay, never mind. Almost in trouble, but we're good. Alright, back to the Lake of Rod. Yeah, when I was doing America's Hammer this morning, that fight, I went in there and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great because the Ash of War can hit the skeletons and the Shade. And then I do one Ash of War and it kills the Shade, so it's like, oh, well, that works too. Can we do a college meeting about your music course today in a few minutes? Is it a good meeting or a bad meeting? Don't know how to feel about that statement. It's good? Okay, then I'm happy for you. Get me to the Switch. I'd rather not waste the healing. I'd rather just die here and then respawn. It's easier. Let me see, do I have boluses? Oh, I do. Good. Damn, I didn't even, oops, I didn't even really need this. Anti-rot Reese's Puffs? Oof, that sounds good. Not the anti-rot part, but the Reese's Puffs sound good. I used to eat those all the time. Can you please come over here? Oreos? Yeah, I'm a sucker for Oreos. Oh, no, not the rot, not the rot. Bad, bad. Okay, we're good. I mean, we're gonna get rotted anyways, leaving here, but I wanted to at least get through the fight, you know? Honey Nut Cornflakes? They had Honey Nut Cornflakes? I remember Honey Nut Cheerios. Loved those. I could eat just about any type of Cheerios, I think. They had Frosted Cheerios. They had the Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. Probably like 20 different flavors of Cheerios, honestly. Even just regular Cheerios I enjoy. Never had Honey Nut Cornflakes? Yeah, I didn't even know they existed. Might just be a UK thing, it's possible. I remember having, when I went to Italy, there were like ham and cheese Pringles, which aren't a thing in the US, but I just remember, like, I was going into it with an open mind, and then I had them, and I was just like, this is awful. Sorry if you like them, but man, those were awful. It's interesting how, like, sometimes certain flavors just aren't distributed in different countries. It's just so weird. But in that case, I'm glad that we don't have ham and cheese Pringles. Zap. They're in the US? Don't tell me that. I don't want to know that. Used to live on Honey Bunches of Oats? I don't know if I've ever had Honey Bunches of Oats, honestly. Ah, that attack sucks. No grab. Honey Crunch Nut Cornflakes? Oh, I thought you were talking about the ham and cheese Pringles. Well, that makes me feel better at least. What a menacing looking attack this is. Astel just points their head up to the sky. And then the meteors come down. Oh my god, stop doing this attack. It's just annoying point blank. Because it's so hard to roll. Where's north? This way? Yes. 240,000. You know, I almost feel like the multiple boss fight thing was a reaction to like the Sekiro boss rush. I could fight bosses more than once. I mean, I think it's mostly to fill like the space, but I feel like that's part of it too. Because they knew they were not going to do a boss rush mode. So they're like, hey, we'll just put some of these guys in twice so they can fight them again. They like them. A lot of games that have extra reuse bosses, enemies in random places with no rhyme or reason to be other than filler. Yes, there is. Elden Ring does a good job at not having too many bosses. Yeah, I don't mind the reuse. Like, I get it. It's a very big game. I think for a lot of Souls players, though, coming from like the other Souls games where there isn't as much reuse as in Elden Ring, it bothers a lot of people. The only thing I get tired of fighting is Knights Cavalries. That's it. And Gods Can Duo. Just Gods Can Duo. I don't mind the other fights. But I just hate fighting Gods Can Duo. It's not even because of reuse. If you would just stop running at a melee range every 2 seconds, he'd be bearable. Yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying. Like, you fight, I think, 5 or 6 Black Knife Assassins. I don't have a problem with that. Yep, you can backstab them. Damn it. Black Knives are a fun fight? Yeah, I think so too. Damn it. Failed. I can't move. Also lag. If I die, it's not my fault. They are tanky though, and they also don't bleed, so it's gonna take even longer with this weapon. Struggled so much when I first read I had to watch a couple YouTube videos and had to summon for Elden Beast. Hey, no shame in that, man. You got through it though. I take it. Elden Beast can be pretty rough. I mean, it's a long fight. You gotta do Radagon and Elden Beast. Took me a long time on my first playthrough to do that fight. Alright, let's see Cake. Have a good one, man. Hope the meeting goes well. Oh my god, please. Stop running away! Oh, what a poke. Nice, there we go. It's the downside of not being able to bleed something. Fights take forever. Wonder if you originally intended to use Torrent for Elden Beast. My theory is that they either ran out of time or Torrent being present made the fight too easy. It definitely feels like you could, but there's some attacks that are very much not Torrent friendly. I have learned, which could have been changed after, like who knows, but just given the amount of space, I feel like it definitely could have been intended originally for Torrent. Been sleeping on Square Off? Yeah, Square Off is super good. You wouldn't expect it to be, but it actually is really good. Very good for staggering. Is this any certain kind of run? So I am trying to beat the game. I'm trying to beat all the Souls games with every weapon. Not just beat the game, but like beat every boss with every weapon. So this run is the Noble Slender Sword. We're going to be swapping runs in a little bit. We're going to be doing the Gravel Stone Seal. Ronnie, my love. This part is like very unnecessary for the run. I actually don't even do this for the YouTube videos because there's no point. Because I cut the runs off before the end of the actual game. But for Twitch, I always do it. But yeah, the next run that I'm going to be swapping to is an incantation run. So that'll be cool. Projectile only run, no spells. Projectile only run with no spells? Like just Ashes of Wars, you mean? Oh. Have to dual wield with Dark Moon in your left hand and Slender Sword in your right. Oh, bows and throwing items, okay. Yeah, bows are tough. I think once you get used to it, it's not too bad, but some bosses can be kind of rough. Okay, now we're going to Deep Root. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, Siluria. Probably make it work in some spirits. Can the spirits use melee weapons, or do they have to do projectiles only? There's some good, like Jar White, I think. He can throw jars. Although he's kind of complicated to get. Right items can be pretty OP. Yeah, you have Rot Pots, you got Frost Pots. Honestly, like, I don't think a bow run is that bad. It's just, like, you gotta get used to it, I think. At first, it can be kind of a little weird. The final boss will be tough, though. Radagon with a bow's pretty tough. You can always get the Mimic tier 2 and then just have the Mimic just shoot arrows. Pretty tough is a code word. At this point, I'm pretty used to Radagon with a bow, though. But it was pretty miserable on the first bow run. That's for sure. And it's just slower. Like, bows are just slower. Whoa, get up. Holy Pots against Deathbirds. Yeah, that's true. Oh, this is not good. Guess we're going this way. Can I go over here? Is something I can do? Oh yeah, it is. Actually, I kind of like that better because it takes you right to the Grace. Wish more bosses were obscenely weak to a specific damage type. Yeah, it's kind of interesting with as much stuff as there is in this game that you don't see that more. You only play on Xbox? I'm on PC. It has Xbox inputs though on the screen because I'm using a controller. Whoa, camera low. Wait, that third one? How did the third one hit me? It was like mid-roll. Stream is framier? Is it really? I'm not dropping any frames. Oh, that was so lucky that it hit that guy. His endure ran out at like the best time. Oh my god, stop. That's for a second? Okay, at least it was only a second. How did that miss? Like somehow sidestepped that. Nice. Oh, that's not nice, though. I'm dead. Oh, this fight, man. So stupid. I got staggered by the skulls and then just ate a Ash of War. I don't even know what it's called. It's a downside of having, like, 4 poise. What do I even have? 16, okay. Better than 4, I guess. Is it really better than 4, though? Brother, you are not even shooting the right way. Oh my god, it missed. You can withstand a hit from a slightly larger dagger with 16 instead of 4. Damn, he really, like, that strafe, or, like, I kind of ran around him and he just, like, did a very quick 180. I was not expecting it. Hate the skulls. I hate the skulls so much. This guy has, like, no health, luckily. Not a lot. Hate that attack, because I take the entire brunt of it. Just stop, Lionel, please. Have I ever played Lies of P? No, but it is on my 2 playlist. I definitely want to play it. A lot of people say Lies of P is the best Souls-like out there. Like, non-FromSoft Souls-like. Alright, let's see if we can get through Lanedale real quick. Then we'll swap runs. Trying to remember where I'm even at with the Gravelstone Seal. It's either, I think I'm at Radon or the Draconic Tree Sentinel, and I don't want to fight either one, because they both are pretty rough. Let's grab this. These 2 fights shouldn't take that long, especially Morgott, because you can bleed him. Hopefully they won't take long. My theories on Shadows of the Erdtree DLC, like, what do I think is going to be in it? Or when do I think it's going to come out? I don't really know that I have any theories with it, to be honest. I'm just kind of going into it, like, with an open mind, and, like, whatever they give us, they give us. I don't really know what they're going to show. Like, a lot of people think Mikola. A lot of people are convinced that it's Mikola in the screenshot they showed. But it could be Marika. I'm just curious to see how it's going to fit in with the rest of the world. I mean, it's probably going to be a place we warp to, but you have to be able to warp to it from the map, right? Or maybe there's a place in the Round Table Hold that will take us there. I don't really know. Either way, you're probably going to need a map to warp between Graces in the DLC, so it'll be interesting to see what they do there. I mean, there was a theory I saw out there that, like, the Shadows of the Erdtree is basically going to be, like, the same map, but, like, an alternate reality or something. So who knows? Just really excited, same. A lot of people are eagerly anticipating the DLC. And hopefully we hear something soon. We know it still exists. They've confirmed that much. Alright, we'll do a quick level up and then we'll go fight Morgott, whatever. Same thing. Kind of. Ah, I'm stuck. Please don't hit me. Good. Ah, too close. Did Horley's second try? Oh, we're still we are not in the Ashen Capital yet. Give me that bleed. There it is. Run. We got a ways to go before we're at Horlu. Several hours. Yeah, no worries, man. Morgott's Great Rune. Rest up. Gotta get rolled. Wonder how long it takes to get to the Forbidden Lands from here. Thorns husk the only way and become. I don't remember the whole sequence of words, but there's a lot of words. Alright, Amity Balcony. Level up real quick. 440. 441. But this is going to be better for bleed, so I'll do that. Godfrey is the most fair fight in the game. Changed my mind. No, I don't disagree that it's a fair fight. The Erdtree avatars, I think, would be, except for that one attack with the projectiles. It's not even that's not fair, it's just annoying. Favorite boss based on their lines. Maybe Morgott. Godric's cool too. Energy of Godric's lines is palpable. Dude, I love that scream too. Like the transition cutscene scream. Really, just that whole transition is cool. Thou art unfit even to graft. So much character from a single relatively short interaction with the boss, yeah. Almost to the Forbidden Lands. Where's the door? Door. Can we level up? Nope. Wow. Yeah, we need a lot. How many levels do I even have? 158.